Welcome back to My Hero Academia review. Today is Season 3, Episode 16, or Episode 54 overall. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. As always, we are anime viewers only, no source material, and we're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready?
I'm always ready. Let's do it.
This episode introduced a lot of characters.
A ton of characters.
It actually took me a while to get through this episode because, another character. Let me pause, go take my notes. I got to write the character name down, the quirk.
Yeah,
all right, back to the episode. And it's like, there was a lot of that. It took me a little bit to get through it. So, this episode, a lot of combat, which is
naturally
what we were going to get. And, it's just very quick-paced from this action to action, really.
It was. There was very little downtime. It was
yeah, exactly. In the beginning, they're just fighting Ketsubutsu Academy. Their main squad, like Shindo, who just got the super vibrate, just destroyed the whole land.
He just earthquaked them.
He did earthquake them.
Straight up.
Makabe, who could just make things hard. So they're basically throwing the balls became like rocks.
That seems dangerous. Why do they need to be rocks? They're already trying to dodge the balls anyway. You're just gonna make it hurt.
You gotta do some damage. Exactly, you gotta do some damage. They won't be able to move as quickly if they get hit in the kneecap.
Yeah, you gotta hit the leg. You're like, shit.
And Todaki, he's got it's called boomerang, but he can launch them through anywhere.
I'll say it's more like a homing missile is what it is.
Yeah, I didn't see him come. They don't ever come back to him ever.
Yeah, all it said was what it follows any trajectory that he wants. They don't come back.
That's not very boomerangish at all. You're right. And he shot it underground. A boomerang can't go underground.
He needs to change his quirk name.
Yeah, Tatami telescopic, where she could just.
She's a turtle.
She's a turtle. Again, telescopic. I'm not sure why they went with that quirk name.
Maybe because
I'm guessing she can shrink herself all the way down.
I would say maybe she can just fold herself so small. I like how President Mike was like, you don't want to see her at night, in the middle of the road or something. I'd be that'd be terrifying if I walked up on a half body like that.
And then Tokiyami, he has his official name for his thing, the Black Abyss, with this dark shadow.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's got a cool name going that. And we quickly got spurts here and there of Eraser and Miss Joke talking where she's
she's actually serious.
You're kind of sounding condescending a little bit, but everyone here, whether it's fame or not, are trying to become heroes. They've all looked up to someone, and it's just they're fighting the same way UA is. It's just they don't got the fame behind them.
Yeah.
And it's very true. Some of them are hella strong.
Right.
After the earthquake, we got to see it. Inasa with his from Shiketsu Academy. He's got some tornado thing. He took everyone's balls. That's cheating.
Yeah, he straight up took
and he eliminated 120 people at the same time. That's also cheating. Come on. You only need to eliminate 2.
That's what I was saying. What if someone just eliminated
everyone?
Did only them pass? I mean, they'd probably be insta-heroes if they literally eliminated everyone, but that was nuts. I do like his quirk and his outfit.
Yeah, dude, his outfit was badass.
His outfit is super cool.
I just like how he's still super enthusiastic. He's like, I love all your passion. As he's still on their balls.
That's what his character card said too. It was likes, passion.
He's just out there. He's like, oh, I'm gonna take 120 of you out. Not even mind. You only need to take out 2.
Thanks for fighting with me.
You could took what? Everyone has 3 balls or 6 balls or something like that. So 120 people, you had 300 plus balls in this tornado. You could have just sent them all at 2 people.
That would be.
That'd probably kill someone.
Honestly, that would be not pleasant on the receiving end.
Hey, that's all you need to take out of it. He took out like almost 10%.
Right. He said, "Whoop, got him." I'm
I
guessing
can't
when
wait
you
to see
pass, you
him
just
against
like
like
leave the
yeah, he
combat
probably just leave.
place. Okay.
I wonder if someone comes and takes you or something.
Yeah, are you like immune during that time? Okay, I already passed. Stop.
Stop throwing your shit at me. Just,
Right.
like if you're in like a huge group battle and you hit two and it's like, all right, I'm done. And like, stop.
Stop. I'm
Don't.
good.
I'm done. I passed. You gotta shout it. I passed. Please stop. That is interesting. Like maybe the targets just fall off or something.
They probably like. There's probably like something that shuts them.
Yeah. We go back. We see Deku separated from the rest of the team. Like everyone basically got separated. And he mentions how like they're basically a year behind in training compared to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Which I guess training wise they could be behind, but experience wise they're definitely ahead.
Right. At least with
Actual
like, real
situation.
world training. I guess not
What would you call it?
technically,
Real
like,
world training?
well, like real profession training. Like there's a different like if you're like at a job, there's a
I don't
difference
even call it
between
training. That's just real profession.
whole real world experience, real professional
We
experience.
actually thought villains.
Right. Well, I mean, there's a different like if someone took this test, they'd have more experience in that. But
Yeah.
that's not the same experience as almost getting killed by villains multiple times.
Yeah, for this situation it's better, but I would take the real world experience, I think, over training.
Yeah.
And, while he's debating, thinking about what he needs to do, freaking CAMIE shows up and just gets a sneak attack in there.
Another crazy person.
She is creepy. She's like, she just wanted to know all about him. Like, what's with all these girls going after Deku? Come on.
Maybe that.
He's got his ship, okay?
Yeah, stay back.
Stay
The ship
back.
has sailed.
Oh, shit.
I think they're just crazy and just like.
But
I don't
Candy's
know.
like special because like we learned because in the beginning she's talking about how they can make like their ears and eyes turn to make them not realize her presence. I was like, oh, maybe that's her quirk. But then she can transform, so it's like she's just very good at hiding her presence, or
I
is it like
guess maybe I don't know.
or
That's
does
what I
she
thought
have,
at
like-
first. I was like, oh, that's an interesting quirk to like avert your senses. But then I don't know. Maybe it's just like I have
does
no
she-
idea. She's
like
a ninja.
ability and a quirk? Does she have like dual quirks somehow?
It's probably I don't know. Maybe she did some training that helps her be more stealthy.
Probably. Yeah, she was all grinding up on Deku. She's like, tell me
Give
why
me
you
your
want to be
knowledge."
you're like, why do you want to be a hero? But interrupted by Ketsubutsu Academy again. The full group finds Deku, like, of course.
Unlucky.
He has to go in completely dodge mode. Then we get fake Uraraka in there.
That was
Which Deku saved him. He's like, you know what? You were gonna hurt your back if you fell all the way down. Like he'll help anyone. Okay, he don't care. He's the true hero.
Well, I'm sure at the time I wonder when he actually realized. Because I know he was like, oh, Uraraka would have a plan and would, float away.
Well, yeah, exactly. I would assume he noticed right away, kind of like what he was saying. But during that, though, we do get him like actually affirming everything behind him. Like, how he wasn't able to show up in time for stuff. That's why he kind of wants to focus on his legs. He's no longer going to use 100%.
I'll say he
where he
blamed
destroys himself.
quite a lot on himself. Like he made a lot of. I mean, it is logical, but I wouldn't say it's his fault though, because he was like, I lost my arms. I couldn't save Bakugo. Well, since I couldn't save Bakugo, All Might had to fight All for One. Well, since that happened, he lost all his power. I was like, I mean, I guess, but I wouldn't say it's your fault.
No, yeah, like, even if you were 100% like good condition after somehow beating the guy without destroying yourself, like
Right. There's no
you would
guarantee.
still be in. There's still no guarantee you would have saved Bakugo because we got like, villains out here who are also cunning.
Right. Can I just say they made Camie so creepy. Even when she was as Uraraka, I'm like, this girl is giving
Well,
me.
the way like her transformation was like melting off.
I
too.
know, that was like. It bothered me because she's so creepy. I'm like, please. And she was
And then
naked.
she was naked, like sorta ish.
Well, she had some goop on her, I guess.
Yeah, it looked like the goop kind of like hardened around her almost.
Yeah, it was like it looked like clay, like when it
Yeah,
dries up.
exactly. Yeah, that's exactly. And then he did like Deku did mention to like when Uraraka and Sero showed up, like why not to chase her because her outfit was kind of missing. Like,
Is that legal?
like wasn't it like could it have been underneath the clay like a little tighter though, or is it just or did she take off? Could you like hide your targets?
That's what I was saying. Can you just take off your targets?
I don't see why not.
Everyone's just naked, and then like, wait, now we have nothing to do because
Well, you have to just find the outfit then.
True.
It
I
just-
guess if you
you
find an
find- if
outfit,
you-
it's easy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I want to be like the best rat, but if you could shove it down in the earthquake somewhere.
Just bury it.
It'd be like, all right, good luck now. That's all I think about Invis Girl. Like, do you think she's fully naked right now with her suit somewhere hiding?
Maybe, probably.
Recipes, but we go over to Todoroki. At this point, people are passing. Like, we got 50. He's like 51, no 52. Oh, 54 people have already passed. And it's like they're going up. And Todoroki's got to go against a ninja school.
Naruto shows up.
Naruto shows. These are more like your actual full ninjas.
They look like ninjas. It was that was the first thing I was like, damn, they look like Naruto ninjas.
Yeah, so we got ninja school. We don't get too much of. They just got. We don't get their names really at all. We know that one guy can make stuff big and throw them at you like
Right.
speeding. So,
I
and of course, they're special metal. Well, I want it, they be. Those aren't those aren't regular bolts. They're super
special
bolts. Oh, Todoroki couldn't melt them down, and they make a valid point that him being by himself could make him overconfident.
That is true.
It's like funny. Like last episode, we were talking about like who would pass. We mentioned how maybe Deku could possibly fail. Like he's got hit once, so it's
Yeah.
leading to where he could. But I still think he'll pass. Todoroki, though, I didn't actually think about like could they have actually failed him? Will he get overconfident and fail, or does he come out of this?
No, I think he'll come out of it. I don't think
Yeah,
he was
I'm pretty sure
overconfident. Well,
No,
I mean,
he's just that way. That's
right.
more his.
Well, and he also
not
said
overconfidence exactly. It's just Yeah.
I don't fight well in groups because of his quirk. Like
yeah.
it's like huge AoE stuff. I feel like it's easier for him to go against multiple targets because then he can just let it all go.
Which is true. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I also think he'll get through it. But it was just something interesting to think about. Like,
Yeah.
could they fail him? Now, we haven't seen Bakugo yet, who also went off on his own.
He's probably definitely going to be in next episode, like the more spotlight.
Yeah, we're definitely have to. We probably won't start with Todoroki. We'll probably start with Deku in the group again, trying to get together. And then we'll come back to Todoroki, and then we'll probably get a glimpse of Bakugo.
Right.
Maybe towards the end, like we do with Todoroki for this episode.
Yeah,
Or we
that's
could
possible.
get him.
Or it could
Oh.
start with Bakugo in a tough situation and then cut to
True.
something else.
I'm wondering if Bakugo will end up in like not a 10v1, but like a 1v1 or a 1v2. I feel like that will happen for him. I do think he has a chance of failing. What if he fails, Deku passes, right?
That's what I was about to say. I don't know, because Bakugo seems a bit different than...
But he's definitely much different now.
We haven't seen him actually get pissed at Deku recently, ever since the All Might thing.
This will bring it all back, man. Deku passes.
I mean, That just might piss him off in general for failing, because
True.
he's like, God damn it. But I feel like they're gonna pass. Like, I feel like they I don't know, actually.
These are just like interesting concepts that could go. That's the
Right.
thing. Like,
Because I could see
there's
it
a
both
lot of
ways. Like,
possibilities to where it could be interesting.
I could see them passing and failing. Like, it's not a stretch to say they fail. Then it's like, oh, well, you're obviously inexperienced, or there's more people out there that are just good. But I don't.
True.
We'll see. We'll see. No one from UA has actually passed yet, though.
No,
so.
not at all. Yeah. Inas is the one I want to see more of in the next segment, like the next part 2 of the camp. So
Right. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
yeah, I do want to say that I think the people that have been introduced are ones that are going to be passed.
Yeah, probably.
So from Ketsubutsu, they focused on 4, and then Shiketsu, they've only focused on 2. So I could see those 6 like passing.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
All right, you want to jump into scores now, though?
Sure. You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd say an 8. It was full. It was pretty action packed. It was pretty fast paced. Like a lot of stuff happening. I do like how they keep side characters doing stuff for UA. Like even like Headphone Jack,
Yeah,
getting the balls out. Mina with the acid. Saro showing up. Saro's so funny. Just as a side note. But yeah, I like all the I don't want to say bad characters, but other side characters that we got, like all their quirks, all their kind of personalities. It was a ton of introduction, but it was like I was like, damn. So I'm interested in literally all these characters.
yeah, exactly. I want to give it like an 8.5. I thought the action's just great. It's always on point. Seeing Deku with his new little like suit where he did like a double kick.
Oh yeah, that was the soul. That was we forgot about that, but that was cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. Like just seeing that was really cool. And just being able to see him like keep his strategizing going while in battle and stuff, and like really being able to reflect on everything and be able to just like, oh, this is a copy. I could tell right off the bat.
He's so smart.
He is just so smart. And yeah, all the extra new characters are all just so interesting. And I like how the introductions are done. They're like kind of like quick enough to give you the details about them, but at the same time keep them interesting enough to allow you to learn more stuff. So also Black Abyss. This is too cool. I like how Deku's like, oh, it's cool and shorter now. Because this first one was like ridiculously long or something. But yeah, just very entertaining episode.
I'm excited. I'm always excited.
Yeah, I just want to see how the passing and failing goes for UA.
Right. Because obviously not all of them are going to... What, they have like 25 people? There's only...
Something like that.
There's only like
40 slots.
You're right. So there ain't no way everyone's passing. But yeah. That does it. Spiel time!
As always, the quick way to passing your test is to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought about the episode we did. Didn't like we score it. Anything again like that. Again, no spoilers. Like no confirmed or denying theories. This we are anime viewers only, and plenty others are. We stream over at twitch.tv. Links in the description below on social media. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.